Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Rodshagen. I'm a sports medicine physician through Children's Hospital and Medical Center, and today we're going to talk about concussions. Concussions are an injury to the brain caused by a blow to the head or a whiplash-type injury. Some athletes lose consciousness when they get a concussion or they get knocked out, but not every athlete gets knocked out. And so it's important to be able to recognize the signs and symptoms of concussion so it can be identified early. Concussions are a functional and not a structural injury, meaning it changes the way our brain works, but it's not going to show up on an MRI or a CT scan. Concussions are more common in youth sports than they are even in collegiate sports or professional sports. So as a coach and as a parent, knowing what the signs are can be really helpful to keep our kids safe. The symptoms of concussion usually fall into 4 categories. The first is physical, which is often headache, dizziness, nausea, and sometimes sensitivity to light or difficulties with vision. The mental component is confusion, problems with memory, difficulty keeping up in class. Some athletes have problems with sleep. Either they want to sleep all day long or they have a really hard time falling asleep at all. And emotional symptoms are very common with concussion as well. Some of these kids go on an emotional roller coaster of anxiety and depression and being nervous about small things that they normally wouldn't be. And so it's important for them to work with a medical professional on all of those symptoms so that they can heal in an appropriate manner and get the support that they need while they're healing. What do you do if you think an athlete has a concussion on the field? First, you want to get them out of the game. We want to avoid getting hit again before this concussion has healed. So we have a saying in sports medicine, when in doubt, sit them out. Sometimes it's not straightforward if an athlete has a concussion or not, but we don't want to take any chances with an athlete's brain. So when in doubt, sit them out. That athlete should not go back to play on the same day of a concussion, even if they're starting to feel better. We want to make sure that the concussion is completely gone and they've been evaluated by a medical professional before we send them back into the game. All athletes who have a concussion should be seen by a medical professional. That can be the primary care doctor. If symptoms are severe, it could be the emergency department doctor or an urgent care doctor. Or if an athletic trainer working with them, talk with the athletic trainer to help identify a concussion and put you in the right direction to get started. When can a kid go back to play? When their symptoms have gone away completely and they have been told by a medical professional that it's safe for them to go back. Athletics are a healthy, fun way to be involved and a huge part of the life of a healthy youth or adolescent athlete. I don't want to discourage that, but I do want everybody to be aware of how to identify a concussion so that we can keep our kids healthy and safe.